In an ancient kingdom, surrounded by mountains and forests, there stood a magnificent castle, the pride of the king and all his people. Its walls were strong, but time and storms had left their marks. Small cracks, loose stones, walls beginning to give way. Worried about the castle's safety and his image before the people, the king summoned the finest builder in the land, a simple man yet skilled and devoted, known for restoring any structure as if it were new. He promised, "I shall give the king walls so strong they will stand for generations." And so he began his work. The builder began before dawn. While the castle still slept, the sound of his tools echoed among the towers. Day after day, he replaced old stones, strengthened the gates, filled the cracks, and restored what time had worn away. The king watched from afar, pleased with the progress, yet impatient. He wanted quick results, and he wanted to see his walls flawless again, and the builder delivered with precision and care. After months of work, the castle was unrecognizable. Solid walls, realigned towers, brand new gates. No gaps, no trace of weakness. The king once again felt proud of his home. For the first time in years, he slept peacefully, unafraid of invaders or the wear of time. The builder was summoned to the throne room. The king praised him in front of everyone, admired his craft, paid him generously, and then dismissed him. "You've done an excellent job," said the king. "But now the castle is safe. We no longer need you." The builder bowed, thanked him, and left. He walked through the main gate without bitterness, only with the quiet satisfaction of duty fulfilled. Several seasons passed. The castle still stood strong, and the king took pride in his home. But as time is patient, small cracks began to appear again. Subtle, almost invisible. A loose stone here, a thin fissure there. Once again, the king grew uneasy with the touch of time and summoned another builder. This time, a different man, young, talkative, and sharp-eyed. He promised not only to repair the castle, but to ensure the king would never need to worry again. He began his work, but in a peculiar way. He fixed some cracks and left others under observation. He painted over certain flaws, reinforcing just enough to create the illusion of safety. Whenever the king asked about the progress, the builder would reply, "Your Majesty, the danger is under control, but maintenance is still needed." The king was impressed. After all, this man seemed watchful, always alert, always present. The castle never collapsed, but it was never truly restored either. And so the king began to believe this builder was indispensable. Month after month, the work continued, and so did the payments. The new builder lived comfortably, praised for his constant dedication. The king, now dependent, believed that without him, the entire castle would crumble. As the years went by, the new builder became a constant presence in the castle, always there, always with a new task to show. The king saw him almost as an advisor, someone who kept the castle safe and stable. But in truth, the castle was no longer as solid as it once had been. One day, an old servant, who still remembered the work of the first builder, gathered the courage to speak. "Your Majesty, I remember when the walls were truly firm. Now they seem fragile, even though the builder works here every day." The king grew irritated at the remark and ordered the man to be silent. Yet those words lingered in the king's mind. He began to watch more closely. He noticed that the repairs never truly ended, that the same cracks kept returning, that there was something strange about needing someone so much just to keep things in order. That night, the king walked alone through the corridors. He ran his hand across the cold stones of the walls and remembered the honest builder, the man who had done his work perfectly, with no secrets or false urgencies. And then the king understood. His mistake had not been trusting too much, but in discarding the one who had truly solved the problem. The next morning, the king climbed to the highest tower and looked upon his castle. Beautiful on the outside, yet filled with false repairs within. For the first time, he saw the difference between appearance and integrity. He realized that the first builder had done what few ever dare to do: solve a problem so completely that his work became invisible. The second builder, however, had discovered the secret of power: to keep small problems alive in order to remain needed. The king dismissed the second man and declared a decree that echoed through generations. "In my kingdom, honesty shall never be discarded, and cleverness without purpose shall never be rewarded." After that, the walls were rebuilt once again, this time not only with stone, but with wisdom and honesty. Days later, as the sun bathed the castle in golden light, the king walked through his royal gardens. Gazing up at the highest tower, he thought to himself, in life, some build solutions, others build dependencies. The secret is to recognize who truly strengthens your walls before it's too late. Like and share if you believe the world needs more honest builders and fewer falsely mended walls.